Now, following a report by the European Union, EU Observation or Election Observation Mission, a group of Nigerians under the aegis of the Tinubu Support Coalition have taken to the street to condemn its contents. They expressed their grievances over alleged interference by the European Union during a peaceful protest in Abuja recently. The EU EOM recently released its report on the conduct of elections in Nigeria, offering observations and recommendations based on its assessment. However, the Tinubu Support Coalition, consisting of individuals supporting a prominent political figure, found issues with the report's finding. Addressing newsmen immediately after the protest, the director and convener of the group, Ene Lilian Obole, argued that the EU's observation mission exceeded its mandate and unfairly influenced the outcome of the report.
You will also agree with me that the report of the European Union is enough to trigger a national problem. It's enough to trigger a national chaos. Our security is at stake. Our security of lives and property is at stake. Our sovereignty is at stake. Our unity is at stake. Nigeria is the greatest country in Africa, the most populated country in Africa, and of course the pride of the African continent. If the European Union is beginning to address our elections and of course whatever is daring, the way they have presented this report, then we are scared. We are scared that it's not just going to affect Nigeria as a country, it's going to affect the whole of the African continent. We are here to register our grievances. We are here to tell them that as a matter of urgency, they should withdraw their reports. And of course, come up with the reports that will be favorable to Nigeria, the report of what they saw. How on earth can just less than 50 people from the European Union come to Nigeria to observe an election where you have over 176,000 polling units at election centers, and then they go to less than 1,000 polling units at election centers?
They also emphasized that Nigeria has well-established democratic institutions and processes, and interference from external entities would be viewed as undermining the country's sovereignty.
There is a conspiracy in that report, and we said that report is sham and scam. We cannot accept it as a Nigerian. They should go to European Union. There are crises in Russia, there are crises in Ukraine. They should go and give Ukraine and Russia their report so that they can solve the problem in Russia and Ukraine. Nigeria, we don't have problem.
This is Nigeria. There is protocol. We cannot go to any of the European countries to go and do what they are doing here. And if they are here, they should abide by the rules and regulations. They are observers. They are not INEC, right? And if anybody feels aggrieved, that person has gone to court. We have a judiciary system that handles any discrepancies.
The EU's EOM's observations and recommendations are intended to assist countries in improving their electoral processes and ensuring transparency.